Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to do a quick video here. Uh, kind of had a little bit of a crappy morning, so I thought, what else would get me in a good mood than to do a quick video response. And I've been needing to do my response to Memphis Vinyl Gems, Mr. and the Mrs., their August thread slash contest, which was favorite or best duets. So I just kind of pulled a number of different things. I really didn't single it down to one album. I just pulled the first things that came to mind and kind of went from there. So should be a pretty quick video here. If you can hear what's playing in the background, just to let you know, this is what's playing. Lightning Hopkins, Texas Blues Man. Really love that album cover too. Really good. Just kind of one man, his guitar, kind of blues. So if you haven't heard that before, make sure you check it out. Really good album. Alright, so favorite duets. Again, in no particular order, not necessarily picking a favorite. These are all the ones that just came to mind. We'll start off here with Rick James. The song Ebony Eyes, which was Rick James and Smokey Robinson. Really good song there. Next we have 7 Inch of Philip Bailey, Easy Lover. You remember Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind and Fire? He did this with Phil Collins back in '84. I was going to say '86, but it was '84. Here's another one too that I want to make sure I show. This is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 25th anniversary concert, which is actually, there's a lot of them you can choose on here, but the one that I thought about was Lou Reed and Metallica doing Sweet Jane. I think that was a really good collab on that. Unfortunately, I think it was that same concert and song that propelled them into doing Lulu, which was a travesty. But anyway, moving right along. That's not a duet. I don't know how that got in there. Alright, we'll start here with Quincy Jones. And actually the duet is the song I'll Be Good For You with Ray Charles and Shaka Khan. You know, like most Quincy Jones albums, he doesn't sing or anything. He just kind of composes and produces and writes and blah blah blah. So there's a lot of different songs on here that are sang by multiple artists. But so my favorite song on here is actually Secret Garden. I think there's 4 different artists that perform on that song. I don't know what that's called. I don't know when 4 people are performing on a song. What's that called? But anyway, double duet or something. I don't know. But let's move right along. Another one of my favorite duets is Patti LaBelle and McDonald. Michael McDonald. The song is on My Own, which was a pretty good R&B hit back in the 80s. I still love it. And of course, I think probably one of the songs that's most synonymous with duets. I think one of those is Ain't No Mountain High Enough with Marvin Gaye, but then I think the other one would have to be Endless Love with Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. Again, hate that song, love it, or anything in between. That's just one of probably the most well-known duets ever. Another one, which I almost forgot to pull out, Sonny and Cher, I Got You Babe, of course. That's another classic. Next we go to Bryan Adams off of the Reckless album. And the song off of here is It's Only Love that he did with Tina Turner. So that's another good one. Next we go to Prince, You Got the Look with Sheena Easton. And then the last one that I pulled out here was off of this soundtrack, one of my favorites of all time. Much better than the first Grease. I've had that argument many times before, but this is definitely my favorite one. I love every single song off of this, and pretty much almost every song is some type of a duet, but the one I pulled it out for was not We'll Be Together. I'm going brain dead. Holy cow, I'm going totally brain dead. Oh, Love Will Turn Back the Hands of Time. That's what I was thinking of. With Maxwell, I can't remember how to pronounce his last name, and Michelle Pfeiffer. So that's one of my favorite duets as well. But anyway, like I said, just a few that I pulled out. Wanted to jump in on the Mrs. and the Mr. and the Mrs. Sis contest. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. You probably noticed I am shooting from a different camera angle here. Last night and this morning, I spent quite a bit of time rearranging some pieces of my music room. But you guys know I'm always kind of trying to change something or whatever. But it was really interesting because I wasn't enjoying sitting in my music area and listening to music as much, and then I kind of figured out why. So I made a few changes, and I'll probably do a video in the next day or so just to kind of show you the changes that I made and update you on my room and all that. But anyway, take care, VC, and we will talk to you soon.